Hey there, this is Miranda again. I've had some people ask me for an updated video of how my path is going with HIV, and also they wanted to know if I knew who I got it from. So, pretty much for the first question, I'm doing great. I'm seeing someone. So dating wasn't that hard. Yay! And I'm in a very happy, healthy relationship with someone who understands my situation and isn't scared of me, which I appreciate. And as far as the finding out finding out who was the person that gave it to me, that's quite questionable because I have some pretty unanswered questions. I asked all the people who I've been intimate with if if they had it, and everybody says they don't have it. Not that there's a huge list, but the people that I have been intimate with say they don't have it. I have a strong inkling, though, on who it might be. I'm not going to say the person's name, but he and I were in a sexual relationship for about a year. Actually, no, over a year. And when I told him that I had HIV and I hadn't been sleeping with anyone else but him for that entire year. So in 2018, let's backtrack. 2018 was the last time that I had had an HIV test. And it came out clean as rain, no problems whatsoever. And then 2019 through 2020, I was dating this said person that I believe was the one who gave me HIV. And I had one partner before him. No, two, sorry. Anyways, we're all human. Then and then we were together for 12, 13 months, me and that guy, and at the end of the relationship, I had already broken up with him and everything, but that's before I even found out that I had HIV. I wasn't like, that wasn't why. Well, he and I connected over the phone, and he tells me, "Well, no, of course it's not me. I didn't give it to you." But I'm like, "Well, I don't think that that's true, but I told him to send me proof, and he sent me proof. It was not any like paperwork. It was just a what do you call it? Like 4 pages of online medical paperwork, whatever you call it. And most of them are blurry. And the most important one, the one that said whether he had HIV or not, was the blurriest and couldn't read it. And then I thought to myself, well, I'm not a dumbass, but I can pretty much go online and see. I typed in, I was like, how to fake an HIV test. Well, I went down to not the first, but the second link, and I found something that looked very oddly familiar, which was it's a format that you can put in, your name, and it looks like a legitimate uh, online paperwork for a test, for an HIV test, any kind of test, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, whatever. Um, all the pages look just like what he sent me, except for the ones that he sent me were blurry. Anyways, long story short, at the very end of that, of looking at the different formats that you could choose, it had this little note that said, how to prank, how to do an April Fool's joke on your partner. What a jerk. Because I don't think that's funny. He refuses to speak to me, so that's where that is. I'm sure that some of y'all know something about legal something or another that goes along with that. I didn't really know what to do. I mean, it's only been like what? A little over a year that I've known that I've had HIV. Not even, I don't even know if it's been even a year. But if anybody has any advice on that, because he's just going to do it to somebody else. And I don't think that's fair. I'm not a revengeful person in any way whatsoever. I just care about the safety and health of others. And if this man is going around giving it to people, somebody should know. Anyways, don't want to make this into a dark video. But yeah, so that's what's pretty much been going on with my life. As far as that goes, I've been on Biktarvy, which is bomb diggity. The only thing is with Biktarvy, I see a lot of commercials for only men. Usually, I'm a female living with HIV and I'm straight. It'd be nice to see something online that was at least targeted towards me as a person. I understand, like, absolutely, like, that it's largely in a gay community, but it doesn't care what you look like. It doesn't care if you're a guy or a girl. You can get HIV. It's, yeah. But yeah, I've been on Biktarvy, and I've also been thinking about children. I'm 30 years old, and for that, I'd have to start on to a different kind of medication to protect, myself and then the child. So it's something I'm thinking about, that we're thinking about. And yeah, I guess that's all. Anyways, hope to hear back from y'all, and have a good one.